little bottom food plot that we have is L-shaped. It's in a bottom, so we decided to name it Booger Bottom. Don't know where that came from, just kind of made it up, but anyway. This morning, killed a bobcat. Had a bobcat come out, took it out, and that's probably what was getting after our chickens earlier in the year. But anyway, we are down here, hope seeing what we can get. We got several people hunting on different stands. We got one whole side of the woods covered, so hopefully between the three of us, one of us will get something today. We really need some. We need to get some deer meat. So anyway, I don't think we've shown y'all Booger Bottom yet. I think it's the first time we've hunted at Booger Bottom this year. We hadn't had a whole lot of pictures from this area. I don't know why, but well, we had a camera mishap. We got that fixed, and ever since then we ain't had this year. Last year this was a pretty productive spot, but this year it ain't been much. So hopefully we'll get something come out. I've decided to This location right here is where Easton killed his first deer last year. You'll see in a minute. There's a ladder stand. There's a 2-man Millennium ladder stand in the other side of the food plot, and real nice heavy duty stand. I'm gonna move it, I believe. I'm not crazy about where it's at. Plus, it's growing into the trees. But when I bought the property last year, it was already the top rail growing into the trees. So I'm gonna have to take a sawzall, cut that out, and yeah. So this is a good stand. I don't want the stand to ruin. But anyway, this is where he killed his first deer. Killed two out of that deer stand. But we got a blind right here that was set out over there. Was actually 3 stands on this one food plot. And had a hole. It was a single person ladder stand. I moved in to a different location, and then we got this blind we put up. So I actually found this blind. They were sitting here. It was left here by the prior property owner. There was 2 other blinds left. One of them a tree fell on it and sat there rotting, and another one, I guess they just left it in the woods in a storm or something, and it collapsed and just ruined it. It was one of those good muddy, pop-up blinds. I've got several lock-ons that were left. I'm not big out not a lock-ons and using ladders, but I've been meaning to take them out of the trees and just sell them, get rid of them. But anyway, this is Booger Bottom. It's like I said, it's traditionally been a good spot, but this year they ain't been hitting on nothing. Of course, this is our second deer season here. We moved in March of 2023. Really didn't know a whole lot about the place the first year. Still learning about this year. I'm starting to pattern the deer and figure out what they're doing and where they're going. So anyway, you can see that ladder stand in the middle of the screen right there. So but anyway, back what I was saying, we're just kind of figuring out where the deer bed, where they're coming from, where they stay, kind of pattern them a little bit. And I think I've got a game plan for next year. Moving some stands a couple, places, and changing the way I do the food plots. So we're gonna get there. You can't expect to learn it overnight. It's a new property, new to us. But it's got some nice deer. It's a nice deer. They showed me pictures. There's been some nice deer killed in the past off of it. The first year here, right before about September, I was sitting in my easy chair. We have a window that I can see out in the backyard over the levee, and I was the only one here. Everybody else is gone for some reason. I didn't feel like going or something. I look up, there's like 6 or 7 deer Mr. Easton. But we've got a shot. We've got a shot. Alright, that's it. My father-in-law, Mr. Easton. So we're going to wrap the video up today. We appreciate you joining us. And I hope y'all have a blessed week. Good Lord answers your prayers. It's with you, so we thank you once again from a Tile Farms Home